This is a very cute trap to fool your opponent. Now the Old Benoni Trap starts with d4 and black offers a pawn for free by playing c5. Now why is black doing that? Well, the idea is that we all know that the d and e pawns are generally very strong. So black is offering his c pawn for the strong d pawn. So if white accepts the pawn, just be happy because you can start laying down your trap with the move e6. Now e6 opens up the lines for the bishop. The bishop is now attacking the pawn, putting a lot of pressure over here. And honestly, what white should do over here is to give up this pawn. So white took a pawn from black. So just give this free pawn. Do not try to hold back this pawn. But some players do feel the need to hold on to the extra pawn. They feel like, oh, I cannot let go of this pawn. Let me just try to hold on to it because some players are very greedy. So if your opponent is greedy and decides to hold on to this pawn and plays a move like b4 in order to protect this pawn, then you can undermine the protection of this pawn with the move a5. a5 immediately attacks the b4 pawn and now white has to do something about it. Obviously, white cannot defend this pawn with the move a3 because after pawn captures pawn, white will simply lose his rook over here. So obviously, defending the b4 pawn with the a pawn doesn't make sense. So what white might try to do over here is he might just play c3. c3 defends the b4 pawn. But guess what? Even that is not a good move because you can simply capture this b4 pawn over here. And now white is in a very bad position because if he makes a mistake of recapturing this pawn back, then he's gone. Why? Because now you can play the deadly crushing move queen to f6, attacking the trapped rook over here. How will white defend this rook? There is no way white can defend this rook. He's losing a piece over here right in the opening. All white can try to do is minimize the loss of material. So instead of giving up a rook which is of 5 points, white might decide to give up his knight which is of 3 points. So white might play knight to c3. In that case, fine. Just thank him. Just thank him for the free knight. So queen takes knight check, forking both the pieces. And after bishop to d2, blocking the check and counter attacking the queen while also taking care of this rook over here, queen can simply move to the a3 square and play the rest of the game with the 2 points material advantage. So this is the Old Benoni Trap many players fall into. Like this video and subscribe to my channel and don't run away because it's time for the question of the day. Here is today's challenge for you. Black is up in material by a whooping 8 points. Looks like white should just give up this game because there is absolutely no chances of winning, right? Hey, but that's the beauty of chess. Chess is not won by winning material, but it is won by delivering a checkmate. So, it is white's turn in the game and can you find the winning moves for white over here? I'll give you a hint. It's a mate in 3. Let me know your answers in the comments box and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing.